Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Civilization 6 as we continue our Deity run with Cyrus the Great here. And, yeah, got to merge a few units together now, so let's see. You go there, you merge with him. You go ahead and pick up, I guess, one of these two, doesn't matter which one. You two guys can merge together. There's our 3 for that. I mean, we can do more. I guess we'll hold off on the rest for now. It's not super urgent, but we will definitely be doing some more mergings in a bit. Although we do still want units in all of our cities for the amenities. Although to be fair, it's also not super critical because we are getting plenty of amenities all the way around. I do want to move off civil engineering shortly. In fact, I'm actually going to go ahead and move off of it now before I just forget accidentally. We are going to go ahead and grab Scorched Earth. Obviously, we get a couple of envoys from that. We've already got the boost. That's all the upgrades we need to do. We could actually buy us a bank somewhere. For example, how about here? Just to get us the boost for economics and not have to worry about that at all. Let's go ahead and, you know what? Just, unless this thing's gone, it's still there. I mean, it's not like the most amazing thing, but it is, you know, I guess it's only 4 turns of science and what, I guess 9 turns of culture at this point. Still, it's not bad. And I mostly just want to see what comes up behind it, to be fair. Because that could be really good. It could be really bad. If it's one of the ones like get science from rainforest or things like that, that could be pretty cool. Alright, you're going to hook up that, my friend. It's still so incredibly expensive. It's funny. I mean, we need lots of things, but, you know, whatever. Let's keep going. Because why not? Especially these cities that don't have really a lot else they could build. I mean, they could be building some units and things like that. It's not super critical. I mean, somebody like you might be able to build something completely different that might be more useful to me. But on the government pause and all that kind of stuff. No, we'll just keep doing this for now. I guess we'll hook up the horses just because why not? Probably not going to be worth the 235 gold I just spent, but whatever. You... Honestly, I guess on mine here is fine if that's what you're kind of recommending, and I don't have any reason not to unless we want to swap that for something else later. We do want to see if you can sell anything. Yeah, I mean, I guess some niter's okay. More things, although we don't really need all those amenities. They're still pretty cheap. And I just want to make sure that if something drops off, we don't like lose a turn of max amenities. Oh, I didn't even check this. No, we missed it. I was not paying attention. Well, I was paying attention, just not to that specifically. I mean, we could get a ton of gold for Big Ben, I suppose. We could also force Big Ben with this, but obviously that would lower our gold, so probably not what we want. I don't know if we have a place to build Big Ben. We're getting more trade routes. I think we're going to continue with this for now, even though we're doing buildings as well. Not all the buildings are for the industrial age, so that's fine. Replaceable parts. Yeah, already boosted and everything. We're going to get the coal mine here. Actually, you know what? We're going to do the coal mine because... How far? No, we got 3 turns. So yeah, we'll wait. We'll wait on that. You got 1 build left. I guess on mine here is cool. Don't have any particular reason why not. Still got all of our suzerains underneath us. I mean, this would actually be pretty good for us. I mean, still tech boost might not be bad. I mean, we can pick ourselves. I doubt it's gonna go through. We'll put 1 extra point there, just in case it's all everybody's got 1 point and everything, and then we have a chance of getting something. Spies. I mean, we'll put an extra point there. I don't think I care that much. And then this one, we actually might put a bunch of points in this. If we get a little bit more population growth, continue to push up, be able to do lots of things, it might be fun. We'll see. So it is us. It is the one we picked. Okay, it's Wilfred. Wilfred. They put 10 in there. Wow. So people did pick that one a lot more. And of course that last one popped. But we did pick up 2 Diplo points. Because we got the 2 decisions for ourselves, right?
Its powers must be standard, and hence
Just generate great people points per turn. So just great people points. Nothing special. Yeah, we got 2 Diplo points, so even though we didn't pick the thing for ourselves, we still got some. Speaking of Diplo points, we're actually in the lead accidentally. That would be the surprise. Cyrus surprise. We're gonna win a Diplo victory. We need to build Ironclad, which we can do. Do we have a guy near? Come on, stop it. My mouse click is like staying. Oh, there it is. Staying buried, so it was like not registering the pickup of the mouse click. All right, so well, I was going to do the siphon funds so that we can get a little bit of an upgrade, but we just got that thing that's going to allow us to pick up this. 2 turns on that. Artillery would be a huge trigger for us to start an attack, actually. No, we lost our suzerain. All right, we'll come back to the change policies here in a second. Who do we lose it with? I'm assuming... Oh, not Geneva. Wow. Bandar Brunei. Really? Really? All right, well, we'll get a Bandar Brunei back. Plus get it up to 6, which is kind of cool. Guess we can get Musket up to 6 as well. Actually, that didn't make as much difference as I thought I was going to. All right. I still can't believe we haven't got the 7th the extra specialty district. Well, we're not going to be building an archaeology museum, I don't think, or an art museum, so I guess we'll go through both of those. You have lots of trade routes, so do we actually still need all the trade routes here, or would we rather them be spread out a bit? I think I'd like another one to Persia. Its production feels pretty lackluster. I need to get my engineers up so we can get my railroads up. Okay, so you becoming an ironclad does mean you start using coal, but I think we can handle that. Where's the other guy, by the way? Just because why not as well move him over, unless he's just way. Oh, he's right there. I mean, not super urgent, but I guess we might as well. Okay. Still technically available, but surely about to be gone. I mean, I'm going to stay the course, I guess, for now. Looks like Big Ben's already been built, unless I just don't have all the things that we need for it. Stock exchange would be a lot of gold that we're not spending, but once we figure out the status of Big Ben, which, can we find him? Big Ben. Where? Is it built? It is built. Okay, fair enough. Well, then we're not going to be saving our gold. That's fine. All right, which cities have the worst production? Or food, maybe? So Parsa, which we're about to get one there, Tushpa is pretty bad as well, and its food is also not that great. Although some of these big cities also have pretty bad food. Well, we'll go Tushpa, which is up here. You are going to go for production, my friend, which I guess is one of these two. I mean, we can go for the Agra, but honestly, I'm okay with these internal trade-offs because they also give us food. Still have this down here if we could technically settle in.
The best steel doesn't always shine the brightest.
Extra production from lumber mills is pretty beefy for us, actually. That's a pretty good one. Plus, artillery is just an absolute game changer. So I'm pretty sure our production just went up a lot. Not everywhere, but a few places got some more, I would imagine. I mean, unless it's just not updated, because I feel like they should have more than that. Still hasn't gone away yet. Wow. That is mind-boggling. Alright, we got refining. We can boost now and find out where the oil's at. Oil's going to be pretty critical for us. Campus research grants done. Or is still available. I'm going to stay the course because I'm stubborn. But what I'm also going to do is... Well, no, I'm going to save my gold too, because what if the next one's like amazing? It's probably not, but what if? All right. You still have a build, my friend. Probably something up here somewhere. Maybe. Actually, a lumber mill right there is probably okay. All right, Tushpa, let's get you some... we're going to do the same thing we did before, even though it's not quite as much production. It is some pretty good food. All right, go out exploring, my friend. Opera and ballet. Well, we could build a couple culture things. Technically. I'm just going to pick this up just to... You never know. I mean, honestly, that one could come in handy if we decide to switch to some faith production. But yeah, why don't we can get a couple culture ups. Honestly, right here, even though we're not quite done with that. Theater Square. Let's just get one down. So as soon as we build that, we can actually buy those other two things. And culture is still very important. Obviously, we can't completely ignore culture. We've been able to ignore it for the most part because we are getting a lot of culture from other means. But we definitely can't just ignore it forever. So probably somebody up here as well. Yeah, honestly, I don't have any reason not to put it there. 3 turns. Move on with our lives. I'm assuming Zulu's going to pick this up here in a couple turns, right? Surely?
Engineering is the art of directing the great sources of power in nature. The 3 great elements of modern civilization.
Hey, we got oil underneath us. No, under there. Under the harbor. Wow. We do have oil out here though, which we can't get to because we don't have plastics. We do have oil over here, which does suddenly make that potentially a worthwhile expansion spot. And I don't see any more oil anywhere else. So we definitely want to get as much oil as we can get though. So over here, I mean, yeah, there's just reasons. It's not a great city. These are, whatever city we put over here is going to be terrible. But if we put like on this desert tile, we wouldn't be able to get this one, but put it on this desert tile, we can get 1, 2, 3 oils from this one city. Get some whales, get some salt. I mean, it's a terrible city, but it serves a very strategic purpose. So it doesn't really matter which one of you guys I send over there with it. So we're going to go ahead and just grab a settler. That's fine from here. I mean, we can grab it from up here, but I guess it doesn't have to be super urgent. We can just avoid the population loss. But I do think we need to get that set up right away. All right, good stuff. Civics. We'll start working on this one because we'll probably get an archaeology museum here momentarily. You finished your dam finally. Yay! I mean, honestly, this Torre de Bellum is pretty good. Don't know if this is specifically where we want to build it. What is on our home continent? Everything is on our home continent, so that part of it doesn't really help us. I don't know. We might hold off on that one. If it's still available later when we have a bit more production from somewhere, maybe a couple privateers wouldn't be bad. Yeah, sure. Let's work on a privateer. We know we want one. We're not swapping governments. We got one turn on the theater square there. 3 turns on the one down there. We are not giving up oil, my friend.
Improvement makes straight roads, but the crooked roads without improvement.
Okay, so we need to get a companion military unit down here somewhere. Probably doesn't really matter. I don't know. How about you start moving your way down this way? Actually, you move to here. This cannon will move over to here. And the city, the settler, will move down to that. It's not going to have great... Is there a better place to put it? Maybe over here? Get that one. Yes, we get that one. Get that one. Okay, so no, this one gets all 4. Plus those wells. Oh, not those wells, but we still get wells. And we get the wheat. We get the salt. All right, this is probably slightly better. Unless we wanted to split up and get 2 and 2, but I honestly don't think. We don't need the niter anymore. So I think this is fine. So that means you're going to go there instead. Alliance ended with who? Scythia, Scythia, Scythia. I don't know how to say that. I always say Scythia in my head. That's how I read that, but it's probably a hard C for all I know. All right, good stuff. So theater square is done. We are going to purchase the amphitheater for sure, and then it doesn't matter which one we purchase here. Let's do the art museum, and then we'll do the archaeology museum in the other place. You're gonna go back and you're gonna finish this. At least we might stop after that. Workshop is done here. We're gonna go and get the factory. Governor title. I'm gonna put Reina somewhere. Probably somewhere central. Do we know where we're getting a lot of trade routes to my cities from? There's really only one trade route coming to my cities. Are you serious? Okay. That's a little... It's a little strange. That's really unexpected that there's only one trade route coming to my cities. Okay, I'm going to put you in, like, I don't know, Sparta, I guess. Because maybe we can attract some. Somewhere central. Byfeld, no. All right, so are we still going for this? I mean, it's about to be God. I guess we'll hold off. Ooh, Being able to build wonders with our gold, which we do have quite a bit of. Could also get oil per turn. It's a pretty good great merchant, actually. We might come back and check on him. I don't feel like we have to get him right this second. Could be pretty useful, though. I guess we'll go for... I don't know that we need the coal power plant because we got one from there. Let's get the military academy. We actually need some engineers. I keep forgetting. All right, let's finally get you working on something legit, I guess. +5 commercial hub right there. I think I was going to have you work on a government plaza at one point. I mean, it's a really good tile, but we probably need this somewhere at some point. So let's just plop it over here. And we got a lot of production from other tiles. Actually, Taj Mahal from you is not the worst idea. Get some more error score. Guess try again, my friend. Another encampment wouldn't be terrible just to have just more stuff going, I guess. Holy sites. You know what? Let's do another holy site. We can make that doable. All right, somebody finds the Great Lighthouse finally, which we obviously kind of intentionally ignored. So that's okay. I need to get my engineer up. A couple, at least one for sure, maybe two. Guess we don't need this anymore for right now. $15 signs per turn is starting to get a little bit more worthwhile. Actually became 20 with extra bonuses and things factored in. I mean, Warlord's Throne, if we're going to start doing some attacks, but by the time we start doing attacks, I don't know if the extra 20% production is really going to matter, but we got plenty of amenities. Our housing's going to be okay. Honestly, it's probably still ultimately the best thing. I say plenty of housing as I look at one that doesn't have housing, but I think we're going to be okay on the housing still. That could be wrong. Yeah, I mean, some science, of course, would be good. Let's do it that way. Guess we'll get just another spy. 2 envoys. All right, so we're good in all our current cities. Guess we could just start working on one just to have it. Swapping out those forts for some Alcazars might be pretty good. Guess we'll do 1 point for now, and then we'll get the other point once we get some more. We get enough to actually take suzerain. Oh, I should put you wherever we have the best adjacency from our either a harbor or a commercial hub. Let's see there. Let's go look at the Empire. Got 2 from a harbor, 2, 2, 2, 3 from that one. 2, 2. Looks like we're just 2 everywhere. Unless I'm blind and missing one, which is definitely very possible. Did I never give you your commercial hub? Whoops. How did I miss your commercial hub this whole time? We'll fix that. I can't believe I missed that. I just got distracted by other things. All right, so if we move you over here, we can at least get a little bit of gold. And Tushpa's actually pretty centrally located as well. So not the worst idea. And then we'll go ahead and upgrade you to that. Cool. Looks good.
Ballet projects a fragile kind of strength and a certain...
I think we're still okay here, so we'll go with that. So, I'm surprised. Oh, how close are we to a 15 pop city? We've got to at least have somebody at 13, right? 13 right there, 12 right there, about to be 13, 13 there. I mean, it's a little ways away, but not impossibly far. We can start working on this. We can pick up conservation. We're going to get neighborhoods from this, though, so really the only way to get that boosted would be to probably do some chops and things like that. Which city would probably be the best to chop in if we decide to go that route? I mean, we could always chop some bananas, but I give them quite a bit of food. Is there a way to increase your housing without too much issue? Not really, but there is a way to increase your food. I mean, you are slower. It might still help a little bit. I mean, it did take a little bit of time off. Nothing there, unfortunately. What about Tush? Tush was about to get something. No. See, none of these have anything really that helps us out. It's all right. If we don't get it, we don't get it. I'm not too worried about it. Honestly, you getting an aqueduct is probably a pretty good idea. All right, we got some more envoys now, so we can go for another suzerain, which would be you. We'll hold on to that last point for now. All right, you're just going to alert. Alliance expired. Let's get that back for now. I actually don't know what our trigger point is going to be for our super war. I'll figure it out, though. I'm kind of just having fun building up the country, to be honest. But honestly, getting the oil set up is going to be a huge trigger point. And probably airplanes. Airplanes are so good. Once we start getting some air fighters and stuff like that, fighters and bombers, that might be our trigger point. But anyway, we'll go ahead and put a cut in there. When we come back, just more of the same. Kind of keep pushing things up. But anyway, I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.